Russell, thoughts? Happy with a point?
Am I? Yeah, obviously it's a point better off than we were at the start of the game. Am I happy with the way we got the point? Not really. First half we had control. Gave them again another penalty, another rubbish goal to concede. I don't really know. Don't really know what we can do about that. I don't know. That's stuff we train all week for all the details, and then we concede a goal like that. They've had nothing in the game, a couple of shots over the bar, and then we get in front with an action we worked on in the training ground loads of times. Brilliant 4 or 5 passes, ends up scruffy, but because of the structure they've been given and the amount of times we practice that stuff, we score a goal, and then we give them one like that, and it changes the game completely. Difficult conditions. Second half, far too open. Looked like conceding more than we have done recently. We could have scored a few more goals as well, but then we get ourselves 2-1 up, and you're thinking maybe just our day now. We need to dig in and do the basics right and defend our box, and then we give them another terrible goal, which I'm not happy about. And I've been honest with the players, and they can't be happy with that either. The standard they've set themselves over the coming weeks, over the last few weeks, shouldn't be conceding goals like that. That should hurt them. It hurts me conceding goals like that, both goals today, because teams don't have to work hard to score against us at the moment. So I don't really know what else to say. We'll carry on working on it. What I would say is they dug in for the last 10 minutes, and we got a point which maybe we wouldn't have 4, 5, 6 weeks ago. I don't know, but ultimately I'm disappointed. We've got a point. We're point better off. It's a better point for us than it is for them. But no, we didn't reach the standard we're capable of, and the players are disappointed with that, and so am I.
Some unforced errors. You alluded to giving the ball away, but at times seem quite unnecessary, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's. I don't know how we clear that last bit of anxiety, that fear that we've got. We need to look at everything we're doing. We've been so pleased with the process and what we're getting, but stuff like that, it's just fundamentals really, it's basics, and we spoke about it before the game, we spoke about it after the Gillingham game, about how we needed to be, our mindset needed to be on the basics first and defend properly and stuff like that, but the goals are just, they're not pretty, and we'll look at them, we'll analyse them, but people need to, we need to be, as a group, we need to be really honest with each other, and we need to improve. It's as simple as that. We knew that. I knew what we were coming into. I was in the dressing room 6 weeks ago, or whatever. So I know what we need, and we're in a position where we might be able to get that soon. But we battled on for a point, but in terms of performance, nowhere near good, or nowhere near what we have been.
On the positive side, minutes for Sam Nombe, another goal for Joe Mason, and minutes and a goal for Reece Healy. Yeah,
on the positive side is our 3 strikers. Two strikers have scored, and the other one's got an assist, Sam. So that's a really positive thing. We just didn't get the ball up enough to him in the second half. It's as simple as that. We didn't sustain an attack as well as we have been doing, and we didn't give him enough chance to hurt the opposition in their final third. A chance falls to Joe Mason, the one person you want it to fall to, and you think it might be your day, and keeper makes a good save. But Sam, good 60 minutes under his belt. I think he wasn't as effective or as good as in the first half as he was at the weekend, but the second half he got better. But we don't want to put him through too much too soon. And he's just come back, so that was always the plan today. And then Reece come on and made a real impact for us, which is great. So that's real positives. All 3 strikers got a goal, and at this level, or key action in the game. And at this level, I think they'll be big players for us.
You just alluded to a moment ago, identifying people for January. Is that ahead of where you want to be now? You identified people who might come in?
Yeah, I said to Toby a few weeks ago, in an interview, the process it's been since I took over. So we've been looking at what we need, and I think every game's just given us a bit more clarity in what, because the group of lads here is brilliant in terms of what they give us every day at training, but the squad's a bit unbalanced in certain areas, and we lack certain things that we'll be trying to help these out. It's not a case of saying our players are good enough. They're good enough at this level. They're good enough to stay at this level. They need to believe it more, and we're trying to give them that belief, and we're trying to give them a structure that makes sure that they feel good enough at this level. So, but they just need a bit of help. We all need a bit of help. So, work's been underway for weeks, and we'll see. How early we can do our work, I don't know. January's changes a lot. It's very fluid. So, but yeah, we're aware of what we need and the targets, and we just, it's up to us now to make sure that whoever we do bring in to help the guys we've got, that they improve the squad and the team, not just the squad. They improve the team.